as human beings, we have choices. And the choice that we make, it's small choices. I mean, you can go left or right. If you go left, you have another set of choices. If you go right, you have a different set of choices. If you go straight, different set of choices. You always have a choice, but there's a limit. So when you say, about motherhood and all that, it's totally changed your life because there is another life that you're nurturing now, and you're not spending as much time on yourself. Here you have a choice to either build resentment, like, oh my God, I can't be myself, and you're taking up all the time, and I have to keep doing this for this, or you can enjoy that experience that you've brought this life into this world and you're nurturing, and you said you're growing a human being. Um, even plants, when you plant a seed, it's something different, but it grows, it breaks, and but in that break is the growth because the sapling is there, and then slowly it grows. So it can say that it's not the same thing that it was before, but it is enhanced. You can see it that way, or you can see it like, oh, I'm so different and I used to, you can keep living in the past, or say, and how, when you make those choices, those will be triggered by your beliefs that you already have, or the things that you've held on to. If your childhood was not a very happy one and you thought, okay, I'm going to have kids and I'll never say that to them or never do this, like uh, when you have a child and you go through, then you can realize like how much your parents may have had to deal with growing up and raising you. Because when you're going through that experience, then you can relate to them. Until then, it's just theory, you see? So then you start to appreciate them. So in that choice, you still have the beliefs that, oh, I know it's a tough job. My mom had to do this and stuff, and and she dealt with this. She dealt with my dad's attitude, with her in-laws, or she was a very happy person, but she had no time because my dad and mom were so in love that they had no time for me. That there are so many different scenarios, and each child processes it differently because uh, you know, same seeds, you put it in different soils, it'll some places it'll sort of flourish, other places it'll just wither and die because there's not enough nutrients in that soil, or it's not the right kind of soil for that plant. So each child, even within the same family, processes things very differently and forms beliefs, makes rules based on those beliefs, and each one is different. So their blocks are going to be different. Their triggers are going to be different. So, but the general, this thing is that energy healing removes blocks. It doesn't see what kind of blocks, who formed it, why was it formed. It just removes blocks. So that's where it's very beneficial because then whatever blocks are triggering your reactions or causing your trauma, so to say, like, uh, the mourning the uh, quote unquote death of your previous self, your previous persona, it now you have a new persona. So it generally works with clearing all of that. It doesn't matter if the persona is positive or negative, but if it has blocks, energy healing will work to remove blocks.